reaching out to the people and helping to get them services. The majority of all banks work with us here in San Francisco in our Bank on San Francisco program. We appreciate that so much. This work is so important. Everyone in this city and everyone in city government is dedicated and supportive of the work you are doing. And what we want to do is reach out to each and every organization here in the city and continue to work effectively and successfully to reach all the people that need to hear our message.
We started this program kind of like back in the back room in the kitchen with 14 sites in Alameda County for the 2003 tax season. And at this moment, we have grown to 180 sites across the 7 Bay Area counties. And last year, we had 3,000 volunteers that helped over 47,000 tax filers and their families to receive, guess what? $47 million.
SF is a new website, and through it, the general public or folks being assisted by an agency or anyone helping them can learn if they're eligible for food stamps or Medi-Cal and apply online for both of those. Between 50 and 75% of folks who are eligible for food stamps are receiving them in San Francisco, but that means 25 to 50% are not. There's debates about these numbers, but suffice it to say, many more folks are eligible for food stamps than are accessing those in San Francisco. You can also find information about school meals, WIC, the Earned Income Tax Credit, and Working Families Credit. And let me just point out, our original intention was to allow the screen and the application capacity to let folks find out if they're eligible for all of these benefits and to apply online.
Based on current estimates, there are 60,000 adult uninsured individuals in San Francisco. Prior to Healthy San Francisco, there were certainly organizations serving this population. These were not only the Department of Public Health clinics, but non-for-profit community clinics. You had many non-for-profit hospitals that served through their charitable responsibilities serve this population, and even private hospitals as well. Now, San Francisco's options were limited to 3 things roughly to solve this problem. 1, they could buy insurance for everybody. Unfortunately, that was ruled out due to cost. 2, you could require employers to spend a certain amount on health care. And 3, you could create a health system for uninsured people. So San Francisco moved forward in a pioneering fashion and did the last 2 options. We created something called the Health Care Security Ordinance.
Dear friends, since 2002, the Earn It, Keep It, Save It campaign has led efforts to ensure that all working families in the San Francisco Bay Area have access to free tax preparation and asset building services. This campaign is a model for the nation and exemplifies what is possible when diverse partners come together with a shared vision to serve their community. Many San Francisco families are facing serious financial challenges, forced to choose between essentials like putting food on the table, paying for health care, or covering rent. Tax benefits such as the federal Earned Income Tax Credit, the Child Tax Credit, and San Francisco's Working Families Credit go unclaimed by thousands of eligible filers every year. These taxes can be the first step in helping families meet their everyday needs and allow families to save for higher education, a first home, or a new business. In Washington, Congress passed the Recovery Act that created or saved 1.6 million jobs and continues to lay the foundation for growth. Over the past 3 years, Congress raised the minimum wage, passed economic recovery legislation, extended unemployment insurance, and we are on the brink of passing historic health care legislation to make insurance affordable for all Americans. Last month, House Democrats passed the Jobs for Main Street Act that targets investments for highways and transit, school renovation, hiring teachers, police, firefighters, small business, job training, and affordable housing. Even with these investments, there's much work that needs to be done, and that is why this year's campaign is so important. In these tough economic times, it is imperative that all San Francisco families take advantage of every available resource. Thank you for your continued work and commitment to our community. Warm regards, Nancy Pelosi, Speaker of the House.